Nice.
Yeah, you know, if you wanted me to attain some bad spot and give it everything I got for 10 seconds, yeah, I'd be doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like endurance wise, you know, you're working against yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel you.
yeah.
Well, have fun out there.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys at the end.
Yeah.
Safe travel. Now go attain. Come back down. I want you to line up straight with the bridge.
Okay.
I love it up here. Man, it's beautiful.
Are you ready? 20 seconds start now.
Yeah.
Yep.
10 seconds remaining.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
Here's Robert. Box. There you go. Woo! Here we go. Yeah, see, he saw it and went. It's sticky. See, he hit it sideways.
Hi. Hey, I'm in a race here, going for time. Yeah. Hi, hello.
Game over. Checkpoint reached. You have reached your destination. Game over.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank God. Whew. Oh, that was a cardio tester.
So Glenn and the other two are already down.
Okay. I figured they probably would.
They were like, where is everybody? And I was like, oh, they got a late start.
What was that?
When did you lose everybody?
At the start.
Really?
I looked back and Sean.
You're the only one who like literally took off. Everyone else was lollygagged around.
Dude, I thought for somebody putting in all the effort to borrow a Vanguard like that,
Yeah, I know.
like hardcore.
What'd you say?
Y'all did good. One guy out there said you were about 15 minutes ahead of me.
Man, this is great. Yeah.
John's still out there?
Yep.
I took a weird line and missed, I went left instead of going down, what's that called?
Robin's Nest? Or
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I went left too because that's the faster line.
It fucked me up. I was getting stuck in there. It's kind of shallow.
Yeah, that's what happened to me
I
because
didn't know the good lines in there.
John calls it the knuckles, and now I finally knows what he means. Because on that left line, there's these two big rocks that look like knuckles, and I shot right through it.
Nice. You zoom in and like you look at that thing in the profile. It's actually like a needle. Like that's cool, dude. That's a sweet old school boat.
Yeah, man. I after my loss at Red Mill last year, and when they combined us at Slip and Stony Creek, I was like, I have to get an old school somehow. I didn't even know what the things were. I was just like, I keep hearing all these names. I'm like, I gotta find one. And then I was just really blessed to find this one at Stark Moon last summer. And
yeah, I gotta get one of those.
yeah, look for, there's these, the Dancers, the Purettes, the Mirages, like they're all really close to each other.
Well, that plastic just feels really different too. Like you can feel it, and it's just like, it's quality.
Yeah, I noticed that with John's Mirage because I tried that last year, and it broke. It was so brittle, and that's when he was explaining how good this plastic was. And then the guy at the put-in said the same thing.
Yeah,
like
everyone said Freon's always had the best.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's one of those underrated, like really fast old school boats, dude. That's awesome. I learned something today, and I know where I gotta keep my eye out.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
What'd you paddle last year? Your 12 bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a cheap Canadian kind of race. Because it's all that rocky and volume.
Yeah, it did, dude. I noticed in the waves, I was going so much faster than like that fast water. It is like you were saying with the 9R, you kind of gotta have the waves.
Yeah.
That thing zoom.
That was the first time I really experienced my 12 hours. My both of them was the first time that I was in. It was after all the slower races. I was like, do I get the right place for this? And then once we started going down, we were like, oh yeah, Casey's right. It needs continuous sets. I was like, wow.
So you're gonna like that boat now more for your speedboat? Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna start
Like
calling
you're
them.
gonna like that more than the 12R on this kind of stuff. Yeah. I was right. Aren't you glad I told you about that boat when went up there?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm very interested in my time though, because this year I went around pretty much every hole.
Yeah.
Really the first time I took the easy line of Robinson as the top of the world to be faster. And
if I could judge the hole, I went through it. Like if I knew I could hit it straight on, it wasn't too big, and I knew I could line up. Yeah, I went for the hydraulics because usually that's cleaner.
That's what I'm talking about.
You did good. That's a wide boat.
Dude, it was too wide.
But,
I don't like it. Like, I'm glad that I just borrowed it.
Yeah.
It's not something I bought. It's like you said, something like that perception.
Yeah.
That's just
Well,
a
that
little
boat is going to be
skinnier.
totally nice for coming down big drops into good hydraulics,
Dude,
and then being able to maneuver in the
It was
hydraulic.
punching through them holes when I went through them, and it had more speed in the waves than the flat water. So
Yeah.
it's definitely meant to move in water, but it's like you said, it's meant for a bigger guy. That width behind the hips, I was doing a lot of like over correction and duffage strokes to keep it straight.
Yeah.
You lose speed doing that.
Yeah, I felt like the first few rapids I didn't feel dialed in. So like the very first one, I went off to the side, but I think once again it was more psychological than anything else.
Yeah, I didn't feel dialed in, but I'm with you on the psychological thing.
Yeah.
Once you like get through the first few,
Yeah.
you kind of got a decent feel for it. But like I was,
I'm so glad I came up here today.
on that like fly by something.
Yeah.
Really made me want to like buy one, but paddling this thing out here today and just like getting spun around.
Believe it
in
or
because
not,
it's
I
so
don't
wide
think-
in the tail. It's not what I want.
Yeah, believe
It's
it or
too
not,
heavy.
that's not a totally new boat.
Nah,
So,
it's heavy. It's too
there
heavy for a
is,
flat
yeah, it
one.
is. I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, I was watching videos, and I saw a long boat that it looked like it had rocker and chimes, and the chimes came together at the front. And I don't know who made it, but I don't know, that's just an iteration of other boats, but it's a good iteration.
Yeah, it's just too wide in the tail, you know. I think my favorite longboat that
Yeah.
I've paddled, I'm going to try to get on a deal,
Yeah.
is on the Jackson Karma UL. Like, this one's heavy in the tail, and that you feel it want to spin you around because of that.
Yeah.
What I like, and I had to check out those Corsicas because they're so cheap.
The nice thing about Corsica is it's narrow,
And
and it
balanced.
kind of has a
Do well.
flat bottom,
Yeah, they're
and
balanced.
yeah,
So the tail and nose are balanced. The tail in this is too heavy.
Yeah.
That might be good for stout
Yeah.
whitewater, but real racing like this is not good for it.
yeah, I'm gonna be attaining with my Corsica.
This was attaining really good from all that bow rock there. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, I like those hard edges, and with that rocker there are spots on the needles where it just fits into a wave nice. But I think the next iteration of boats after the green boat, I forget, I think it was a Jackson, and they said they put just a little bit more volume behind the cockpit for speed. So
Good day for me.
yeah.
left to Robinson's?
Yeah, my same line.
Okay.
But I was getting hit with massive wind,
Yeah,
so I slowed down a little bit, and so I felt like I was getting pushed a little bit. I could still maneuver, but instead of like, you know, zooming down, aiming for the rocks and pow, I was a little bit and yeah, I did it fine. But that wind, it probably took maybe a minute off my time going through Robin's Nest.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, I felt
Yeah.
I felt it a little earlier.
I mean, in the end, I'd probably say, no, I could have went balls to the walls and been okay, but,
You know, I've never actually paid attention today. I did, but I'm like, if you fuck up at Robin's Nest, you can swim for a while. There's a lot of bumps down below. I'm like, I never noticed that.